Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today for our lesson we are going to be having a synchronous class. So our lesson today is going to be based on Unit 6, How was your weekend? So this lesson is taken from your CEFR English Plus 1 textbook on page 68. So here are the framework for today's lesson. First, we are going to be learning several vocabularies through matching exercise. And then second, we will be listening to a conversation. Okay? After that, we will be correcting several mistakes. And lastly, we are going to be completing the dialogue or completing the conversation. Meaning to say we need to fill in the blanks with the correct words for the conversation that we have listened earlier. Now, let us learn several vocabularies. So in this first activity, you will be required to match the meaning of the word with the picture. Meaning to say, you can already see the word. For example, we have weekend, text, went, and brilliant. So this word, what you need to do is that you need to match this word, okay, with its meaning. Okay, so we have the first word, weekend. So in your opinion, what is the meaning of weekend? Is it about texting someone, or outstanding, or impressive? Is it describing about moving from one place to another, or is it simply mean as a day off or as a holiday? Well, the first one is weekend is referring to holiday or a day off. Okay, good job. The second word, text. In your opinion, what do you understand about the word text? Well, I am sure this is relatable with you because now each and every one of us, I am sure we have at least texted someone before, either through social media applications such as Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So the meaning of the word text is to send someone a text message. Okay, right. Next word is went. So, judging from the picture of this girl here, in your opinion, what does it mean? Well, you guessed it. It means to move from one place to another, or simply put, to travel. Lastly, for the word brilliant, there are only one possible answer, which is outstanding or impressive. Okay, now then, we have covered several vocabularies that we are going to be learning for today. So we have weekend, text, went, and brilliant. Okay, good job everyone. Now we shall proceed to go through the dialogue that we will be completing for today's lesson. Now, this dialogue is a conversation between Alfie, young boy, and then he is chatting or speaking with Louis. So they are having a conversation, perbualan in Malay. So let us go through the dialogue. So Alfie, hey Louis, how are things? Oh, hi Alfie, good, thanks. How blank your weekend? It blank great, thanks. I blank to a football match on Saturday. Really? Blank it good? Yes, it was brilliant. There blank a lot of goals. United blank 3-2 in the end. That's good news. Who blank you with? My brother. Why don't you come next time? Sure, why not? text me when you are going, okay? Okay then, bye Luis, bye. So after going through the text or the dialogue between Alfie and Luis, so the first question that I would like to ask to you guys, what is the topic of the conversation? Meaning to say, or to simply put, what is the main agenda, the main thing that Alfie and Luis were discussing about? Well, it was about weekend, specifically about how Alfie spent his weekend. So Alfie is going to a football match. Alfie went to a football match with his brother. So, in your opinion, what tense is used when talking about weekend? Meaning, okay, first and foremost, guys, I would like to ask you, weekend, it refers to our day off, holidays. Okay, so here it clearly stated that Alfie, we can guess already that he went to a football match on Saturday. So this actually indicates that Alfie already go to the football match, or he had already spent his weekend by watching a football match with his brother. So in your opinion, has it already happened or not? Yes, it already happened. So for things or events that are already happened in the past, we can conclude that the tense that is used to describe about the things that are happening in the past is past tense. Okay, so we have covered 2 questions so far. Before we are going to be listening to their conversation, just to get it clear with you guys. So the topic of the conversation is, first, it is talking about weekend. They were mainly discussing about how Alfie's spending his weekend. And when we are talking about weekend, we can assume or conclude that it already happened. So meaning to say, we are going to be using past tense to fill in this blank here, or these empty spaces here, in order for us to complete this dialogue. Okay, right, now we shall proceed to the next activity, which is we are going to correct the mistakes. Okay, now there are 5 sentences here, and the underlined word is the mistake. Okay, for example, the first sentence, how is your weekend? So again, we have discussed just now that where the tense that is being used in the dialogue is past tense. So we need to change the word is to past simple form. So what is the past simple form of the word is? Yes, the past simple form for the word is was. Okay, how so it also applies to the second sentence as well. So it was great. Okay, how about the third sentence, I go to watch a football match? So what is the past simple form for the word go? It is went. Okay, the fourth sentence, there are a lot of goals. So when we want to change are to its past simple form, we are going to be changing or using the word were. Okay, we are going to change the word are to were. And then it also applies to the last sentence. So we just simply change the word are to the word were. So there you have it. You have completed or you have corrected the mistakes. Great job, everyone. Now let us listen to the audio and complete the dialogue. Okay, I need you guys to listen attentively to the audio so that you are going to be able to answer or to fill in the blank with the correct words. Okay?
Hey Lois, how are things?
Oh, hi Alfie. Good, thanks. How was your weekend?
It was great, thanks. I went to a football match on Saturday.
Really? Was it good?
Yes, it was brilliant. There were a lot of goals. United won 3-2 in the end.
That's good news. Who were you with?
My brother. Why don't you come next time?
Sure, why not? Text me when you're going, okay?
Okay then, bye Lois.
Bye.
Okay, after listening to the audio or to the conversation between Alfie and Louis, now let us try to fill in the blanks with the correct words. Okay, first, hey Louis, how are things? Oh, hi Alfie, good, thanks. How? The first answer is was. So again, we have discussed about the tense that is being used in this dialogue, so we are using past tense. So how was your weekend? That is the first answer. Second answer is also was. It was great, thanks. Okay, I to a football match on Saturday, meaning to say when we are referring to something that already happened, so we need to change. Okay, we assume that in this, the third empty space here, okay, for the third word, it is going to be go. I go to a football match on Saturday. However, we already discussed that Alfie already go to a football match, meaning to say he already spent his weekend. Weekend is he already watch the football match on Saturday, so it is already happening in the past. So we need to change the word go to its past simple form. So the past simple form for the word go is when. So for the third word, or for the third blank here, I went to a football match on Saturday. Okay, right. Now for the fourth word, really? Blank it good. Really? So since it is using it and we have already listened just now to Louis, so she was saying, really? Was it good? Yes, that is the answer. Yes, it was brilliant. There, again, a lot of goals, meaning to say goals here indicates that it is plural. There are more than one goal, so we need to use plural verb here. Okay, the verb to be in its plural form. So there were a lot of goals. Okay, united in the end. So in the end, again, it is an indication that this thing already happened. So united, is it going to be win or won? So the answer is won. United won 3-2 in the end. And lastly, that's good news. Who you with? So Louis is asking Alfie about his partner, meaning to say who is accompanying Alfie to go and watch the football match. So from the recording just now, or from the audio, Louis said, who were you with? Okay, so that is the answer for the seventh empty space. Okay, Now we have completed the dialogue. So we have completed the dialogue. Now it's time for you to complete your task. Okay, for your task today, again, you will be required to complete the dialogue. So what you need to do is first you need to read the dialogue between Jamie and Luke. Then you need to fill in the blanks with the correct words. Okay, I have already prepared the option here, the answer option. So you need to read it carefully and choose the words, the correct words. Okay, right. So make sure to complete the task for today, and I guess that is all for today. Thank you very much for your attention and participation, and I will be seeing you in the next video.